Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome
Ray?
back to...
That creepy noise that we've been hearing, I think it's getting the opposite of not less quieter.
Excuse me? I'm not even going to attempt to untangle that statement.
In other words, this isn't going to end the well.
Typically doesn't, but it gets not the less quieter. Mirror Jewel. That one's different. That... Lon. You can just use, you know... It's getting louder to say that. Well equipped grants Lon or Rain the effects of this ability, which is, I don't know, equip it. We have a spare marriage slot. Why not? Oh, the dream powder. I never went over it there. Okay. Abilities. Lure. Increases enemy encounters. No. No. Remove. Although that is really good if you want to take some time to level up some of your other mirages. You can get into more fights and get more EXP. Or more, you're trying to find some particular items that enemies drop. You can get into more fights. Anything like that where you need to encounter more enemies, it's actually really helpful. But I don't want to encounter more enemies right now. So, we'll take that off for now. Way less HP than she has been. But she has this really cool Bask ability. She did, yes, she can use Cure. Okay. Just base Cure now. Without Moogle. Can use Thundara. Because her and the Spark Dragon both know Thunder. Also, Shocking Breath. Not weak to wind. Let's see, wind, water, dark. Again, still don't have those. Start swinging. 181. Way less than we were doing. Revenge Blast, Horn. Lon's doing a lot of damage. Chaos Beak, that's bad. They're both confused. This can only end poorly now. Oh, Random Cure. Random Thunder. Can also use abilities. Venom Needle. Well, at least they're not confused anymore. Good. Hit what I wanted you to hit anyway, through the confusion. Keep swinging. That's fine. Just keep base attacking. We're gonna have to take a turn to unstack. Thanks for finally hitting yourself so you're not confused anymore, but that was a terrible time to get a critical hit. Cure. Cure again. Ah, resisted that one. For yourself, you can just use Bask. See how well this works. Yay! Oh, only 61, but now they should have regen. Thanks for poisoning and negating that. And done. Jeez.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
I love how the Flamin' Toys curled up in its shell, spun around. That was its victory. Its victory dance. That is great. Follow the light. Potion. There we go. But we should have regen after we use Bask, which means at the same... When we usually would get poison how we take poison damage every action, you instead regain HP every action, which is useful.
Huh?
Sun's over there.
The sky's gone all orangey.
It's getting late. We're taking too long.
We better get the clear of here before the sun goes down.
Map. How do I get to the... I see the treasure chest over there. How do I get there? Maybe I need a move to get over there. Maybe I can hover. 'Cause I see the treasure chest.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. No Mega Mirages. Don't have them with us. Yeah, I could use Refia. Things go terribly wrong. Thundara!
Okay!
Roll 7, not bad. Ow, ow. Ah, nothing. I need to buy more antidotes. I think that's what the game is trying to tell me now. Buy more antidotes. Okay, defend. Get AP back. That way we can cure. You know this. We can keep HP up. We don't have a way to get a lot of HP at once. There's the resisting the fire. Like we did with Force Nocturne. So we have to be careful. Now I could just put Moogle back on the team. I want you to look at Rain's stack right now and look at the Flamin' Toys. Guarding as it is, it's hiding in its shell, which makes perfect sense for the turtle because hard shell. How hard is it? Well, it'll protect it really well when it grows up, which it kind of doesn't because we can't upgrade it, but like its species, because it would become like a big, like an adamantoise, like it's a mini anatoise. When it becomes an adamantoise, their shells are notorious for being one of the hardest materials ever. It's what it is. So it would have a ton of defense.
Good job.
There goes, it spins in its shell. That's adorable. It's great. I love it. Antidote. It just happily spins around. You're not gonna let me do that. Okay, that's fine. I have an idea.
Come on, bring it.
Let's begin.
It's a cactar! Panic! Cactars are fast. Cactars are also bad news. Libra the cactar.
Not done yet.
I want it. I want to capture it. Inflict slow. Oh, I can't inflict slow. That's super disappointing. I want to capture the cactar. And there it goes. It runs away. Cactars do that a lot. They run away. Very sad. Cactars run away a lot. They typically give a lot of EXP if you can beat a cactar. But they run away a lot, so you can see how that can be difficult. Also, they tend to have a few really nasty moves, depending on how big the cactar is. They sometimes come in different sizes, depending on the Final Fantasy.
Look.
Abba, Lucian the soldier!
What?
Why here?
Yeah, why here? He brought bombs. What are you doing? Huh? The only time we fight you if there's a commander close. This will tell me... Oh, I haven't Libra the Bomb. Bombino. Excuse me. Bombino? Bombino? Anyway. Inflict confusion. We can't capture it right now anyway. Not weak to ice. Like I was thinking. Because there is a water element in this game, it's weak to water, not ice. It's actually slightly resistant to ice because it's just melting it. Sometimes in games there is no water element, so they'll be weak to ice. It kind of counts as the water element. Here, they're separate. I don't have any water moves. With anything I have on me, I don't think. Shocking Breath. Hit everything. Good. Let's see. Single. Definitely not fire. Well, unless we're hitting the soldier. Like so. Foxfire. You know, now that we hit them, we should probably hit the bombinos. Cluster did a whole bunch of random attacks, but it hurt itself. At least it wasn't self-destruct. Be thankful for that. Cluster. Keep hitting the soldier. Double thrust. Done? Okay. Now I can't inflict confusion anyway, but I just wanted to beat the soldier so that you can capture it later. Okay, level ups. Alright, well that's intriguing to say the least. Why is there soldiers here? Okay, we're gonna head here. Two high potions. That'll be useful. And a save point. Game's trying to tell you something. Also, we're going to head south first, and that'll loop us back to get the treasure chest. So we'll do that. That is the plan. And get attacked, apparently.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on!
I get shocking breath anyway. Yeah, at least it hits all of them. You're weak to thunder.
You're mine!
There's one. All the hits. Do it again. One at a time. And cure. That's not going to be annoying. They just cure each other. We can do way more damage than they can heal, though, so. If we hit. You have to hit for that statement to work.
So bad.
Level up, level up. Okay. Phoenix down on a wobble stopper. Let's grab this. A Phoenix Pinion. Cool. Save again before we head forward, since we got a few extra things. Make sure you do that. That way you don't you don't game over, and then you reload up the save file and you forget to grab something. Like that treasure chest behind me, for example. And before you move on, if you've done anything else, save. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Oh my gosh. How many of them are wriggling around down there?
Well, whatever the answer is, don't tell me!
These things have been under us the whole time?
More than you can possibly imagine.
I said don't tell me about it!
Sure, she said don't tell her about it. Sandworms! And there are 3, which is not great. Let's start with Libra. 4,435 HP. Actually slightly weak to ice. And of course slightly resistant to thunder, which is mainly what I have. You can get a lot of damage, like everything in this area, if you have water spells. So if you have any way to cast water, bring them to the desert. You'll get a lot out of it. For us, we're just going to have to do this the hard way. Bestow Strength Plus, since I'm going to be just physically attacking a lot. Defend? Defend again. They're kind of slow, but I want them to go. See how much damage they could do? 199. 150 critical. Okay. Final Heaven.
Final Heaven!
Thanks, Eva. With the critical for almost 3k. Well, that made this a lot more in our favor. And strength up, so we will do more damage. That's bad. That seems bad. That was crazy looking. It's like part machine. Alright, that's one. Now the other two will be time consuming. But these enemies are really slow. Use that to your advantage. You can swing a lot. And then when you need to heal, just take a turn to heal. You're going to get many more turns than the enemy's going to get, just because of speed. Well, at least with this group. Of course, that's dependent upon your stats. But overall, they're pretty slow. So you'll have more than enough time. See, there's the regen. You'll have more than enough time to heal yourself. And they don't have any super damaging attacks, so... See, the regen can almost keep up with the attacks, depending on how many times she gets hit. And she's getting half of a hit back in one turn. So don't panic too much, even though there's 3 enemies. You can use a champion medal to almost get rid of one, if you get a critical like I did. Or just do a bunch of damage. Because they're so slow, take no chances with being with the stack. Just unstack and then restack. Go ahead and top off. And just keep swinging. Or if you have water abilities, this will go much faster, obviously. Because you'll do 50% more damage. But I don't. You can see that just basic swings will take the enemy down. Again, the caveat is you actually have to hit. But no reason to really panic on this one, even though you see the 3 enemies. So you may have initial panic. Oh man, 3 bosses. What are we going to do? Earthquake, probably the most dangerous thing it has there, because it hits both. Did about, did 140. Rain resisted part of it, so she didn't even take the full 140. Hits both party members, so there's that. Oh, regen ran out. But still, it didn't do enough damage. You can use both twins. You can take it, if all 3 sandworms used it, for example, you can just take a turn to heal, and you'll probably get to swing again before the sandworms go. So you can still do damage and keep your HP high, even with just basic cure spells or potions. So again, you may have initial panic because you see 3 bosses. Don't worry, take a deep breath and use your speed to your advantage. Or their lack of speed to your advantage. See how many more turns we're getting than the enemy? That's the downfall of them.
Yeah!
Keep calm.
Victory!
You can heal and still do damage next turn. And lots of level ups. Gaiadrim, 3 Arma Gems, good. 2 Earth Hammers, and 2,400 gil. So now we have more money. Again, the name of the game here is speed. With how slow they are, you're getting multiple turns. So you can take a turn to cure and not feel like, well, we're just in this battle, they do damage, I cure, and then they do damage, and it just feels like you're not getting anywhere. It's not that at all, because you cure, do damage, and then they hit you. Then you can cure, do damage. You can always do damage. Instead of just having the cycle. Just take them down one at a time, focus on one, take it down, then the next one. You'll be fine.
Are you trying to get killed?
Huh?
I won't make it. What just... Whatever. I'll take it.
Whatever, I'll take it. I like the glint from the sun, that's cool. Hi, Lightning!
I don't know what you did, but thanks.
Save it for later. The longer we all stay out here, the shorter we'll live.
Dude, what?
You should probably run.
Come on!
Right!
The run like the wind! Wonder if Lightning is up for small talk. No. She's not, sadly. Hi.
I just want to forget those sandworms ever existed.
You and me both.
The moon is a thing of beauty tonight.
And eventually we could take all the sandworms out, but cutscene. Hi.
Surprising. I never thought the giants from the hills would have so much trouble crossing a desert.
Oh, so then you've heard of us.
Why are you so happy about that? Trust me, we do not want fame.
This'll warm you right up.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I think for you.
Can't sleep while floating.
The keys from the prophecy? Interesting. That explains some things.
So you've heard of them? I don't suppose you can tell us more.
There are 4. Earth, fire, water, and shadow, if I remember correctly.
You wouldn't also happen to know where the keys are hidden?
Is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. I've never heard exactly where the keys might be hidden. But listen,
I might know something about that.
Really?
The key of Earth lies in the cradle of Mako's light. The key of Tides, that one lies in the temple in the deep. The key of Shadows lies in the land of naught but night.
Oh, that sounds nice and specific.
wait,
Better than what we had.
is that from the Crimson Prophecy's missing verse?
Yes. You know much, traveler.
Time
Who are
out.
you?
What is this missing verse?
They say that part of the original prophecy was omitted from subsequent copies. However, to be able to read that...
Oh, I haven't read it myself. I heard it from someone who has.
And Bahamut's castle? You, probably don't know that much.
How would she know where that is?
I don't know. But there are whispers.
What?
Seriously?
This is merely a rumor, but they say the castle you seek, the domain of the heralds and their king, lies past the Crystal Tower, beyond the path of the gods.
Heralds. So then, the king who founded Bahamut.
Cool. So, all we have to do is get those 4 keys, and then haul Heine over to the Crystal Tower, am I right?
Yeah, from the sound of it.
All this reassuring info is making me sleepy.
Don't yawn, Lon. You're making me yawn, too.
What do you say we just turn in here for the day?
Yeah, okay.
Good
Something's
night.
wrong.
Good night.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you, Lightning. Ooh.
What is that noise?
Now what?
That chain.
The Federation. What are they doing here?
We were careless. The drinks last night.
What? They were...
Yeah, I thought so.
My body.
With how they went to
can
sleep.
barely-
No heroics, please.
Ah, blast it. But wait a minute. I know you. That's Edgar. That's bad.
Hey now. There is certainly no way for us to treat a lady. Or as I frequently say, the churl never gets the girl.
Rubbish.
Who's the knight?
The Federation. Who else could it be?
Resorting to cheap
I
tactics.
believe our arrangement said the giants were mine to attend to.
Attend to? That sounds awfully churlish to me.
But no. See, you may be a giant, but my attention, I save for real grown-ups.
That's it! Nobody talks to her like that!
Lon!
Well, that's cheating.
Let's try to keep things civil if you don't mind. Please don't struggle.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Well, this all went terribly wrong. Lightning's champion medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name. Lightning is the heroine from Final Fantasy XIII. Can be in the party with Snow. She is the person you see on the box for Final Fantasy XIII. That is Lightning. Unfortunately, the Federation cheated, poisoned the drinks, and now Lightning's knocked out, Rain's knocked out. Lon got serious when his sister was slighted. So there's the first time we can see Lon get super serious. You don't talk bad about his sister. He definitely is ready to fight then. But they were stopped from summoning mirages or using their powers, it looked like. So that's cheating. How are you able to do that, Plume Knight? We shall save our progress, but that is going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun, even with our hero and heroine knocked out. We will see what happens to them. That castle looks awfully familiar, and I'm wondering if we might have some other type of plot point. If you know a certain Final Fantasy and you know what happens in it, you might be able to predict just what might be happening here. We'll have to see. But I'm not going to say any more than that for those of you that maybe haven't played some of the Final Fantasies. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.